Let's do it. Time for the Daily Complaint.
Todd never complains, right? Right. That's why we always give him a couple of minutes to complain about something.
You're quasi-evil. You're semi-evil. You're the margarine of evil. You're the Diet Coke of evil. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough.
Hey, look, he can't always be happy. It's time for Todd's Daily Complaint.
So look, I, as you probably have found out, am not watching as much college basketball this year. So it probably won't surprise you that I just caught the highlights of Michigan State and Maryland in their Big Ten opener, which feels dirty to even say.
Oh, I know.
Maryland's in the Big Ten.
I know where you're going to go.
Late in the ball game, 48-45 Michigan State. That's right. That was the end of the game, not the end of the first half.
Oh, that is not where I thought you were going to go. I forgot about that.
48-45 was the score. Michigan State up by 3. Under 10 seconds to go.
Yep, I was right.
Maryland has the ball. Maryland fiddle farts around after they get past midcourt.
Oh, fiddle farts.
Clock rolls under 4 seconds. It's at 3 seconds, and a Maryland player throws a desperation 3 that goes in with 2 seconds remaining. When in the hell are coaches going to learn that the best thing to do in that scenario is to foul? Put the other team at the free throw line. Make them make 1 free throw, then miss 1 on purpose. Then get a rebound, then make another shot or draw another foul and hit 2 free throws. Instead of just hit 1 desperation 3. It's really simple if you think about it. It's the easier way to play that scenario. You know why coaches don't do that anymore though? Because it's laziness. You don't take the time in practice to go through those scenarios with your players.
Oh,
because you're too busy going, hey, let's stand. Oh, well, be sure your arms are out, Johnny, in that zone we're playing.
I don't agree with that at all.
Get your hands up, slide, rotate, hands up.
No.
That's great coaching nowadays. Not setting up scenarios and teaching kids about the actual game of basketball and what is good strategy. Terrible strategy from Tom Izzo last night, and it cost him the game. And it damn well should cost you the game if you make a decision that's stupid not to foul under 5 seconds up by 3.
Well, first off, I disagree with just one part of this, that they don't practice it. Yeah, they do. What they don't practice, and it's tough to do, is they don't know how to implement a sort of system that they think will work and not fail when there's like 11, 12, 13 seconds left and you need to foul under 4 seconds. Like when the clock has to roll for a good number of seconds before you foul. That's the situation that Michigan State was in with Maryland last night. Like, for instance, if you inbound the ball with 5 seconds left or 6 seconds left and the other team is up by 3, the other team knows, hey, once they cross half court, just foul them. Like, it's very easy. But when there's like 15 seconds left and they're running a play and they're wasting time or whatever, sometimes you just don't know if you should foul, and you don't know if they're going up for 3, and you don't want to foul while they're in the middle of shooting, and you just don't know when exactly the right time is to foul, and what is it, too early or is it too late? It's just a lot tougher in that situation.
I'm sure there's some sort of metrics on when's the best time to foul.
I think it's under 5.
But it's different in college, where A, you got kids that can't make free throws anyway. B, you don't get to move the ball up past half court if you get another chance. Right?
Yeah.
And C, the 3-point line is so much further up than it is in the NBA. A desperation 3 is a lot easier in college than it is in the NBA.
I agree with 2 of those 3. The free throw argument, it just depends on the shooter. Like, you're giving me overall. Well, it depends who's on the court, who has the ball. That's another thing too. Who's on the court? Who has the ball? Is a 90% free throw shooter on the court? Does that matter?
You still foul them if you're up 3.
Sure. Is there a good 3-point shooter on the court? can you put those things into perspective? Can you calculate those things while there's 15 seconds still left on the clock and you might need to foul under 5? You know
See,
what I'm saying?
that's one of my big issues is now coaches have to call timeouts and tell players this.
Right.
You should coach them up on these situations where players can think on their own a little bit and do
just
stuff like
yell
this.
out something like,
Yes.
red, and just foul. I'm with you. Very good.
Goes all over me when teams don't foul up 3 under even 10 seconds. Goes all over me when teams don't use the foul to give. It's just not smart. Or when the team wastes a timeout with 7 minutes left in the first quarter on a loose ball situation. Possession shouldn't matter that much. You know why they do? Because you don't play any offense. That's why they matter that much.
All right, that is Todd's daily complaint.